in a motorhome, a tin can palace we call our own.
Morning guys.
Morning.
CJ and Trev in beautiful Burnie, Tasmania. It's actually it's not too cold here today.
Oh, it's beautiful. Well, it's not beautiful, but the sun's currently out for who knows how long.
Yeah, we didn't film the park this morning at Burnie because literally you just drove in and out past a motel. It was an old park and there was some permanents and stuff next to us. Wasn't a very nice park.
No.
Location is fantastic, couldn't ask for better. So if you're just here for an overnight stay, it's fine. But with the rain that we've had, it's just been super soggy, and we got the only cement drive parking space, which was nice. And we could see the ocean from
Exactly right.
from where we were parked.
And it wasn't a cement slab, it was just cement strips, 2 cement strips, where the other spots that were left were bog holes pretty much, weren't they?
Oh, totally. We would have got bogged for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't film the park, and even the amenities were old and dated. It was only $45 a night, so that was good.
Yeah, power and water.
But there is no facilities as such, just the amenity block really, and a laundry. But yeah, other than that, it is a nice location, nice views. It's still about a 5-minute drive into town itself, but yeah, it is right opposite the ocean. So we'll put some photos up at the end of the video. We have driven up to the lookout here in Burnie. It's quite an industrial sort of town, isn't it?
There's a port there, rail and port, as in port for the ocean and rail for trucks.
Yeah, yeah, but it reminds me a little bit of Newcastle, really, the way Newcastle is. It's quite industrial, and it's got everything though, like your Kmart, Target, Big Dub,
Yeah, excellent.
all your Auto Pros and Super Cheap and all that sort of stuff.
Yep, Woolies, Coles, IGA.
Yeah, plenty of stores here, that's for sure.
Good roads too.
Really good roads, really clean looking town. But yeah, we decided to come up to the lookout, give you a quick look before we've got to do a bit of shopping this morning, but we head off into Stanley today.
We do. And I actually read a post this morning on Facebook about snow in Tasmania, and someone put up a post too. We're at Cradle Mountain at our Discovery Parks where we left yesterday, where we made the call to leave a day early, and lucky we did, because guess what? It snowed and they're stuck. So
They are, no chains, and we didn't want to risk 4-ton of vehicle getting stuck on those roads. Obviously, you know, you start to skid, you can't brake something with 4 tons worth of weight. So
and it's quite hilly, and but it just goes to show that we did make the right call. And it's always good, I think, to look at your weather forecasts ahead, because even when we finished at Tasmanian Devil yesterday, just as we shut the footage down, it absolutely poured down and the temperature just dropped, I reckon, about 5 degrees. It was just crazy, and you could just feel that the snow was intimate.
Oh, 100%. It was so cold. We actually, we've seen snow, as I've mentioned in a few videos. We've seen snow about 6 weeks ago or so in Armidale, heavy snow. So yeah, we weren't, if we hadn't have seen that, we may have stayed longer at Cradle, but it wasn't a need for us. So
and we saw the chaos, of course, at Armidale in relation to vehicles, roads and accidents and people being stuck, and it's just because we just recently experienced that, we just thought, no, why put ourselves in that danger? Yeah,
so we've got another 2 nights left in Tassie, in Stanley, up at the Knot, they say. So I'm trying to convince Trev to go on the chairlift, but I don't know how likely I'm going to be on getting him to do that. Yeah. But I'm going to try. Push your boundaries, I say. But
that was the plane ride.
But anyway, 2 nights left. We get back on the ship on Friday. We're catching up with another friend, Jane, before we leave in Devonport, who we caught up with early in the trip. And we're actually going to catch up with another friend. We're getting a ferry from Queenscliff to Sorrento when we get into Victoria on Saturday. So we'll film that as well. That should be a bit of an adventure. And her name's Jo, so Jo and Greg, but we're looking forward to catching up with them as well.
And we are going to go back to a distillery. We just saw the liqueurs that CJ's been buying whilst we've been in Tasmania. We just found the main brewery, if you want to call it that, or distillery.
Yeah.
So once we've done this video up at the lookout, we're going to shoot back down and see what they have to offer. Plus, obviously, CJ might get some bottles to take back.
I will be, 100%. Anyway, guys, we'll pan you around and have a look at this beautiful view, and we will film again later, and we hope you have a lovely day.
And enjoy this blue sky while you can see it, guys,
Yeah.
because the forecast from now until when we leave on Friday is rain every day.
We really
So-
haven't had the best weather. However, you know, it hasn't really impacted us too
No.
much. This is the port over here. This is the south side of the town. Yeah, there's all your fast food takeaway places like your typical Macca's and KFC and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, this is your port.
You can see the railway down there too, and the port, and the ship. So
Yeah, and it's like a quarry. Is that a quarry or something over there?
no, it's not a quarry. That's where they load it onto both the rail and to the ship.
There you
what
go.
it is, I don't know.
There you go. You can actually, that jetty, if you can see that in the background, that big pier thing, you can actually walk out there. It's a bit windy, so we haven't, not doing that.
Yeah, and plus the weather's been changing. Like 5 minutes is like this, and then because it's quite windy, the next storm rolls in
Yeah.
and she pours down. So
And you can't really see too well, but where we were staying to the north of this, yeah, up the coast that way, and the waves coming in, they were like pretty fierce, weren't they?
good swell this morning, for
really
sure.
good swell. But yeah, it's beautiful at the moment. But we thought we'd just pan you around.
Yeah.
And here's our beautiful motorhome sitting up
it.
this little lookout, which is great because you could drive in here and turn around. There's like a U-turn bay that goes across. Nice picnic tables and stuff to sit down and have a picnic or barbecue up here.
Yeah, we had
Actually,
nice.
I can't see a barbecue, but there is a nice picnic table.
And we did stop yesterday when we first arrived at Burnie, a nice bakery. I can't remember the name of it, but we had a what's it called? Ferrero Rocher, whatever.
Ferrero Rocher
That's the word.
donut.
Which was yummy, and a vanilla slice, which
We
was
went halves.
and
yeah.
coffees. Yeah,
So yeah, here we are.
you can hear them. I'm sure you can hear the breeze, possibly.
Yeah, we're pretty decent height here over the town. But yeah, that's about it for now, guys. We're going to head back to the distillery, or are we going to the shops? One of the two.
We'll go to
But
the
we're
distillery first.
I think we're going to go to the distillery first. So we might, if there's anything worth filming there, we will film
Switch it back on.
and catch back up then.
Yep.
Take it easy, guys. There's one more quick view of this beautiful lookout. Beautiful colour water today.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, guys. Talk soon. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
It's been all of about 15 minutes since we left the lookout. We've arrived up at the distillery, and look, you can see blue sky behind us there, but we've just had a massive downpour. We've put on our jackets. I'll just pan you around. You can see on the bus, look how wet it is. Yeah, you can see how black it is over here, but yeah, blue over this side. So beautiful spot here. This is the distillery. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful spot. Nice and green, obviously, with all the rain they must get. But you can see the road, like it's just had a massive downpour. And yeah, we're at the distillery. I'm not going to take the camera into the distillery. I mean the GoPro, but we'll take some photos if we're allowed. So, but this is the distillery, and this is us in raincoats.
Everywhere yesterday, we're at the Tassie.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Talk again soon. Bye. Morning, guys.
Morning.
It's CJ and Trev here. This morning it's our last night in Tassie.
Yeah,
But
sadly.
this morning we're at BIG4 Holiday Parks, Discovery Parks in Stanley in Tasmania. Stanley? Yeah. At the Knot. So we're just going to do a little bit of a walk around, show you where we are. We're going to actually walk into town today, and we'll do some footage and filming up there once we get there. It's not too far to walk, but it's actually a lovely day at the moment. I don't know how long this sun's going to last for. It was raining this morning. We have got our raincoats ready and on because it changes so quickly here.
It does.
It's incredible how quickly it changes. So we're enjoying the sun while we can.
Yeah.
Last night was absolutely beautiful. We got here yesterday afternoon, and last night we were in the motorhome, and just in front of us there's a footpath, and on that footpath the penguins came in, the fairy penguins last night, and we could see them on the footpath. We obviously don't want to film the penguins because we don't want to disturb them, and obviously we don't want to hurt their eyes with flash or anything like that. So, but it was lovely to see, literally 5 metres or so from the motorhome.
Yeah, you'll see in a second the vid.
Yeah.
And they chatted all night, didn't they?
They did, they were quite
talking.
noisy.
Yeah, they were, but it was beautiful.
It was really lovely to go to sleep to penguins.
And we're on site 74, aren't we, at this park? Pretty sure it
74.
is. And look, I think it's the best park on the lot because you're on like a double slab, and I don't know if you can see the beach behind us, but yeah, basically between us and the beach would only be like 10 metres, 15 metres, if that.
I'm just panning around.
You can see walk up this, CJ, and we can show the path.
Yeah.
So there's only like about 5 to 8 metres between the front bumper bar and this fence line, and that's where the little fairy penguins were last night.
Yeah, they come up here and they're walking along this path and they hide in amongst the rocks. Obviously, it's breeding season, so they're looking after their babies, I would imagine. So their babies are probably in amongst here. But yeah, the water's beautiful. Look how shallow it looks today. You can actually, and clear, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Really great location. So I'll pan back around. And this is where we're parked. So you can see how close that is. Yeah, site 74, highly recommend it. 75 is just as good, but 74 is a wider slab, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it's just like a double concrete
there
slab.
There is a little house next door, but I think it belongs to the park and no one has been in it at all. So I don't know whether they use that as a maintenance shed or something like that. But yeah, it's a great little park. There's, we'll just walk around.
So your concrete slab sites are down this end of the park, which is the one nearest the road, but you didn't get any road noise because it's such a small little town.
Yeah, no road noise at all. But I'll just pan up here, and this is the famous, what they call the knot.
And you can see it looks like the chairlift's actually running today. It wasn't running yesterday, and I thought, because it's very windy still. And I don't know why it didn't run yesterday, but I can see people up there at the moment.
Yeah, there's people on there, so hopefully we'll get Trev on there later today. We'll see how we go. But here's hoping. But this is the park. This amenity block is actually closed at the moment. Closed for a couple of weeks. They're doing a refurb of it, I believe. So the other amenities block is just down there on the distance on the right. There's some cabins, which are the waterfront cabins, and 1, 2, 3 blocks down or so, and you see it on the right hand side, that brown building. That's the amenities block, camp kitchen and things like that. We'll try and film a bit more of that later. There is a kids playground over the side there, and there is a staircase going up to the road to the main street that way. We're actually going to walk along the footpath into town. There's some great seafood, I've heard, here. We're hoping to grab some seafood for lunch. There's a restaurant that serves seafood as well as a little hotel, so a local pub. So we're going to go to the pub. But yeah, that's us there. Site 74. Highly recommend that if you come to Stanley with a motorhome or caravan. I don't know whether, it'd be caravan as well. There is a fish cleaning station just over there and picnic tables, and more picnic tables here. But as you can see, it's absolutely lovely. Look at the water here. It's just incredible.
I don't know if you can see in the distance there's a lobster on a roof over there. Looks like old crayfish or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's the seafood restaurant.
And it's called Hellyers or something like that?
Oh, I can't remember. It starts with H. Hustlers.
Yeah, Hustlers maybe. Yeah. But if you look up Stanley Seafood Restaurant, and it'll come up.
It only brings up 2, I think, that one and the hotel.
Yeah.
The bistro at the hotel, which has great reviews as well.
But yeah, as you can see, it's just a short walk into town. Like that's the back of the houses, and just in front of those is the main street. So this is just like a public reserve outside the park now, with the playground for the kiddies. That's that staircase across in the distance that goes up onto the street. We're just going to walk across this way and go up though. Walk around the pathway around the water. It's nice to be able to enjoy the sun for a change. Still a little bit windy, isn't it?
Very much so.
Yeah, a little bit windy. There is another toilet block here for Madam Man. Yeah, they say it's a sensitive bird breeding area, so I'm not going to obviously walk down there, but you can, I suppose you could go in there swimming if you wanted to. Be a bit cold, but it looks lovely, doesn't it?
Oh, beautiful, clear.
Really lovely colour. I hope you can pick that up on the camera. It's just beautiful. There's a big sandy area down to the right. So if you walk the pathway that we come up along, you can go down to that beach down that end as well, which is sandy. Yeah. So that's where we're heading, over towards the end over there and then up onto the main street. You can see some cute little houses along here. They've got some beautiful views. And we might switch off for now and film again when we get up on the street. Bye guys.
Bye.
Guys, I just thought I'd turn you back on again as we're walking. I just wanted to show you the colour of this water. It's just incredible. So there's the park over there as we walk along the path. And it's absolutely beautiful. We will film the park for you later, but they'll be cleaning the amenities and stuff now. So we'll do that later on this afternoon. But yeah, that water is just incredible, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And yeah, just walking along, casual stroll. You probably can see that lobster on the roof there. It's that building in the distance.
Yeah, the Huxley. Maybe it was Huxley's, I don't know.
Yeah, just to the left there.
And the jetty's down there too, isn't it? We saw yesterday all the boats and the mooring.
There's a jetty. But, looks like it's beach lined all the way across the bay there and all the way around. Lots of farming land around, isn't there, coming in? It's very green. Obviously they have, with the rainfall. But it's a beautiful part of Tasmania, that's for sure. And not too far from Burnie, about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Or so.
Yep, if that.
And that's, that's obviously where all your main shops are, where we were in Burnie.
And Wynyard was a lovely little town that we stopped at.
Wynyard was lovely, yeah. So you might want to see the video if you haven't watched it yet that we put up yesterday, that we took at the Wonders of Wynyard at the Visitor Information Centre in Wynyard, and it was of the
vintage car collection.
Yeah, it's a vintage car collection.
Ransley, wasn't it?
Ransley, yeah, vintage car collection. And geez, they've got some beautiful, beautiful old cars in there, that's for sure. We captured what we could.
Yeah, beautiful sandstone or cottage style brickwork and that'd be cool.
Yeah, look at this beautiful building over here. So lovely. Nice to be able to, what a day to end our Tassie adventure. Back on the Spirit tomorrow. And spend a bit of time in Victoria or in New South Wales before heading home. We're back home on the 28th. Time has gone so quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. It's gone miles too fast.
Way too quickly. So yeah, over here's the little marine park.
Hursey, H-U-R-S-E-Y.
There you go.
Yeah, it starts with H.
Want to cut across that way? Yeah, look at this beautiful building here. So lovely.
Yeah, it is. The takeaways, the fishtail, and the restaurant.
Yeah.
There's a little information board over there.
Marine park. Gorgeous little houses there, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is our sort of town. Nice and quiet. And over here we've got Stanley Village, it says, and they have boutique accommodation. That's a really nice spot to stay. They've got a plaque there as well. I don't know what this is for. Tragic loss at sea. Kermy, Patrick Hersey. In 86. Oh yeah, it's just so quiet and peaceful. Got like a little depot over there.
His life was lost by trying to save a life, that guy.
That was Hersey?
Yeah, the one there, the memorial.
Oh,
the
sorry.
saying, the saying that he went to sea because someone was stranded out in the ocean.
Which, his name was Hersey, which is what this restaurant's called.
Yeah, that's right. Patrick Hersey, in brackets Kermy.
And over here at the shipyard, over there, across the road, is Hersey and Sons as well. So, obviously, it's all related to him. Whoa, what a nice man, trying to save somebody and loses his own life. Okay, so there's a historic village walk. 60-minute return. That's walking along the path to out the front of where we are. Up to the beach and back. There's plenty of seagulls down here. We see seagulls, but we found out we haven't seen any pelicans. It's obviously too cold for the pelicans, we got told. So, yeah, we haven't seen those. Hersey Seafoods. After that gentleman. Just film up here a little bit. That's the boutique accommodation, which is lovely. Straight out over the water. Waterfront accommodation. And I think this just walks up to the main street, so I might turn off here until we get up there. This is a bit, boring for you guys, so we'll just but they're nice accommodation over there, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful location.
Yeah, beautiful location. But we'll switch off and we'll talk to you a bit later. Bye. Just thought I'd show you this sign, guys. Penguins next 500 metres. It's pretty cool, and we can definitely vouch for that. They're there. But yeah, look at that beautiful ocean.
I think it's at Main Street where the shops are back that way. We're going down towards the moorings.
Yeah, I'll just check this out first. It's a nice day to be out and about. For change.
Yeah.
As we keep saying, but we really haven't had the best weather, have we?
No. We haven't had any dry days this trip, but we've tried to make the most of it when it is dry, and thankfully it looks like it's burned off for a while. But like CJ was saying that earlier, that it can change so quickly. Within 10-15 minutes it's back to pouring down.
Yeah.
So it was raining this morning. We thought, we'll do this afternoon, but then it come out like this. So we thought we'd take the opportunity while we could. There's tomorrow, like CJ was saying, that we're heading back to Devonport to get back on the Spirit.
Yeah. Over here is got all the fishing boats and things like that.
Yeah.
There's a little cafe down on the water there. It doesn't look like that's open, actually.
Yeah. I think during their peak season it would be. A lot of things seem to be open during their peak season, which is understandable.
Yeah.
I think peak season's not too far away. seal cruises.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're heading away from the main street, but I don't know whether we can cut through what's here or not.
No, I don't think so.
We're going to have to turn around and head back, but...
this is where we drove down yesterday when we first arrived at town. It was raining and stuff, so we drove down there and did a U-turn, and then we're back and checked in.
But we'll just walk over this side and show you the
more fishing boats in more
fishing
detail.
boats, yeah. Lovely quiet little stop, that's for sure. But yeah, we won't walk all the way down there, but I'll just, I'm sure you can see that from over there anyway, where the fishing boats are. There's a big jetty over the side, the shipping containers in the background over there, so they obviously do some exporting, I would imagine. And over here it says Eastern Line Shipping, so they do shipping from here.
Yep.
King Island Domestic Interstate International Freight Solutions.
Yeah, I think that little shipping ships over behind that yellow shed, you can see the top of it sticking up.
Yeah, just over the back there. Alright guys, we'll switch off again and talk to you soon, but look at that view. Hope you're enjoying that, because we certainly are. Hi guys, reunited with the hubby.
That's it.
I made it. Number 11 was the right cut to get on, the right chairlift, not 13. Anyway, so we're back down. I'm going to film a little bit through the town. We're going to actually head back to the caravan park and I'll do a walk around. We've missed lunch service apparently, so we'll go to the hotel for dinner, which starts at 5:30, so we'll have an early dinner. So I will get my seafood some stage today, I'm hoping. But I'll just pan you around. This is the cemetery, and that is this side of the nut again.
And we'll do a separate video for the nut.
Yeah, we will.
For the chairlift anyway, for what CJ just went on.
Yeah, put a separate video for just that chairlift.
Because how long do you think you recorded for?
Oh, probably 20 minutes, half an hour or so.
Yeah, I'll do it as a separate one.
Yeah, but look at these houses, guys. They're just so beautiful. There is a historic walk that you can do in the photos. We haven't captured every one of those. I think we started at 2. I'm not sure where one was. I think it was the guest house by the water.
Yeah.
However, I didn't go down there and take a photo of that. I mean, there is a photo of it, but not the number 1 signpost.
I was going to say there's a photo of that house with the garden bed on the roof.
Oh yeah.
The whole roof, instead of being corrugated iron, which it does have underneath it, but it's all
succulents.
Yeah. So look for that photo, because it's quite unique. I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
Very clever. Like on their shed, I assume would be, or their garage, but the whole roof line is succulents and plants.
But look at that, the cemetery right by the water. We've seen that quite a bit in Tasmania. Isle of the Dead was one of them. But,
Star of the Sea.
This is the Star of the Sea church. Right.
It's amazing how all the churches seem to be on good property as far as location.
Yeah, that's the good old Catholic church for you. Yep. They've got prime real estate, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're smart in that regard.
But yeah, look at these houses. They're just gorgeous. A lot of them, as Trev said earlier, are accommodation, B&Bs and things like that. Plenty of places to stay. And look, if you're waiting for fantastic weather, which, you know, the Tulip Festival they do nearby down here, late October, now's the perfect time to come, honestly, if you want to avoid the crowds. It is beautiful. However, you know, as we said, we've had quite a lot of rain and wind, which has been the only letdown of the trip.
Yeah, it started raining when you were up top, did you get some up there? Yeah, no, it's starting to sprinkle down the bottom, so I thought, oops, you're going to get wet. But it didn't, only lasted about a minute.
Yeah.
It's been crazy weather, I must say. The wind, I suppose, to me has been the most annoying factor in some sense, because it's been not just a little breeze, it's been like blowing a gale at times.
Yeah, it has. But the, yeah, I'm not a fan of the rain or the wind.
No.
But look, honestly, as for crowds, it's the best time to come.
Oh, it's been awesome in that regard. Like as you've seen before, where we parked at the holiday park, it's we're by ourselves down the end. And that was beautiful last night, seeing the fairy penguins. Are they fairy penguins? Or penguins?
Fairy penguins, yeah. So this is, they say, the greenhouse.
That's the bakery.
This is the bakery. Very cute. I don't know that it's a working bakery, but it's titled the bakery.
Oh.
Very cute.
I'd be a lot of history in the town.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there's a house for sale up there, CJ. Sold.
Yeah, we'll buy it.
That's it.
I'd live here, 100%.
There's another church. And the museum to the left.
Yep, museum over
Maybe we
the
should
top
cross
there.
those. I think, both got lovely shops, but looking across the town hall and all that was very picturesque this morning.
Oh, we'll walk up this way, then we'll cross over.
Yeah.
The museum.
$5 entry, wasn't it?
Yeah, $5 entry. Quite a bit of history in there.
This is the Providore shop that we went to this morning. Got some additional magnets for CJ's Wall of Fame.
Yeah. They've got some really nice stuff there. Lots of preserves and honeys and
Jams.
cheeses.
I suppose it's yeah.
But
Chocolates.
Yeah, I'll
Sorry,
just
guys, I'll walk through.
turn you across.
Oh, herbs to share in the garden bed there.
That's the share.
Nice old push bike.
Lovely. But look at these buildings. So this is pretty much the main street, guys, if you can see down
It's only
there.
like a 5-minute walk, so
Yeah, it's not a very big walk at all. But over here on the right, this property's been, on the left here, this property's been sold, but over on the right, this Touchwood Cafe.
keep building and
Yeah. They call that Angel Isle down the back, and it's an accommodation, cafe and event centre. But look at these beautiful, beautiful homes. That's my style of home, that one right there.
that's it. Good win lotto. That's all. See if we can smell it.
I can't imagine real estate would be cheap here, even though it is quiet. I think it'd be prime location, you know, for tourists.
There we go. Sticks and stones, shells and bones. There's a Stanley seafood. It's a takeaway place. I think I might have mentioned when we were up at the Knot.
Yeah.
We quickly logged on. That does obviously seafood takeaway.
This one's here, it's called the Angel's Share, and Tasmanian Whisky and Spirits. We've stocked up on that.
Yeah, certainly have.
And yeah, luxury knitwear, bags, jewellery and art.
There's the hotel there, which is what you call a burgundy
Yeah,
colour with the creamy coloured trim.
might actually cross over so you can see the buildings behind me. They're absolutely beautiful.
Then we'll cross back over so you can see the hotel.
Yeah.
Cross along there.
So behind me here, that's a visitor information centre. Actually, we should go in there and have a look.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't need to do that. I've got my magnets. I usually go to the visitor information centre.
Yeah, we didn't see
for
it
the
before we
magnets.
passed, did we?
No.
But the Nut Cafe up there, they had lots of magnets and stuff that the tourist information centres usually stock too.
Yeah, and there's lots of public toilets around.
Yes.
They're clean and tidy. These buildings here, 1902 and 1887.
1911 for Town Hall.
And the town hall, just here, 1911. They've got craft shop. That's a community craft shop and handiwares. There's lots of, little babies knitted cardigans and scarves and all that sort of stuff. It wasn't too cheap. It's obviously marketed to the tourist,
Oh, there you go.
but it's nice.
Sorry, that place there, which is the fish and chip takeaway, they're closed for the winter months.
There you go.
So they're not currently open. No.
That's a seasonal place.
Yep.
But they have a really nice ice cream dedicated to
Tasmania.
Tasmania, yeah. I can't think of the name of it, but geez, it's everywhere.
Valia
or something like that.
It's beautiful. Yeah, we had the strawberries and flavour one the other day.
Now, I really love this little place. It's called Ellie's Accommodation. So there's that little red door there. That's the entranceway. So they've got the shop front. I don't know whether... No, I think it's just this side. That's number 8 as well.
2 cottages and shop front.
Yeah, so 2 cottages. So there's accommodation and there's also the shop front. Honestly, I just love it. I just think it's so cute. Antiques and collectibles. Again, most things are closed, to be honest. We are out of season. I just might...
cross back over so we do the...
Yeah, I'll cross back over this way so I can pan back to...
As you can see, the main street's
the hotel.
Quite busy.
Yeah, flat out. Like a lizard drinking.
Yeah, but we like coming in quiet time.
Oh, quiet times are just the best for us. But I'm just going to...
It was a year ago or an early, and that was quite busy then, wasn't it? Where we went...
Most people head north for the quiet time because they go for the warmer weather in the colder months. But we're the opposite. We go for the colder weather wherever we go. We don't do good in heat. So, but this is this little place. Look at that for inside for accommodation. A little spa bath. It's beautiful. You can set it up as a really good little B&B.
Yeah, I might look it up when we go back to the
Hellyers studio. I just love it. And then it goes up there. That's your accommodation up the back there. And obviously a garage. Right at the back of the nut. Front of the nut and the chairlift. But over here, I'll just pan across. This is the beautiful hotel that we're going to come back to tonight.
For dinner.
Or this afternoon for dinner.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful.
Might come back early for a couple of drinks.
Yeah, I reckon.
So there we go.
We'll go and do some filming at the park and then I'll come back. But this is the Crosslands Antiques and Collectibles. Jewellery, furniture and gifts. I don't have much in there.
And those little plaques.
These are the plaques that we were telling you. We've got half a dozen of them. Obviously not all of them, but you get the picture. So there obviously shop front as well, and then there's a home up the back, which they're done really well. But look at the Stanley Hotel. It's just beautiful. Look at the decking up the top on the veranda there. And I noticed this earlier when we come up. There's a wine bar here, Stanley Wine Bar. I just love the lattice work around the windows. And I love the colour. I just think that's really cool. It's obviously, it's closed.
It says it opened Thursday the 18th, which was today. So maybe it opened sometime today. But currently it's closed according to the signage.
Beautiful. Look at the old antique style chairs in there. The town again. That's a pharmacy on the bottom there.
It's open, there's someone inside.
Yeah, it was open quite early, wasn't it?
Next shop up, that's where we had our morning tea, coffee.
Oh, we'll walk this way and then go back down.
That way, because I didn't get the name of it, but it was a lovely cake and coffee for morning tea.
Oh, it was really lovely, yeah. Really fresh.
Yeah, had the fire going.
Really nice gifts. Akoya candles and things like that, which I love that brand.
Town car park gallery that had really cool art stuff. Oh, shut, so we might see if they're open before we go back, if we can get down there.
Yeah.
Well, they might still be closed, I don't know.
Just that corner store there, there's like little art gallery, as Trev said. But look at these little houses, so I'll just pan around. That's beautiful. I love those windows up the top.
I think it was a Brown Dog Cafe going up the, if that sign's correct, on top of the...
Eats and Sweets. They had lollies. It's like a little lolly shop as well as a gift shop.
Yeah, and cake and coffee shop.
Cake and coffee, pies. I think they had pies and sausage rolls as well.
Post office.
Post office. Looks like they have Westpac. Okay, but yeah, look, see, there's a sign on the back end of this that does accommodation. So I think they have you can actually stay there as well in the post office.
Stanley.
And the good old red phone box. very English looking, isn't it?
That wouldn't have been a bad little business, the old post office.
Yeah.
You think they'd never go out of what's the word? Fashion. I don't know. Always need them, you know what I mean?
There's a demand.
Yeah. I think you can walk up that back track too to where we were before.
Yeah, that's the, it just says on the sign there, the nut track, so you go up the back there. And people have walked up there today, but yeah, I wouldn't like to walk it, to be fair, even though today would be the best weather to do it in. But look at these little houses and the little cottage gardens and the little cottages. Just beautiful. Let's walk over to this fence and show you this side as well.
So we might just go down to this one. I'm not too sure if that leads, if we get a no stairs, if there are stairs there, they go down to that stairs, which takes us back to our...
Yeah, I'll just pan around here. And you can see there's more accommodation down there. That's accommodation. This looks like a little takeaway shop, which is also closed. Here's a spa cottage over here.
I think these are all B&Bs.
Yeah, definitely all B&Bs.
Yeah, makes you wonder what their premiums are like during peak season to cover the costs of the off season, you know?
Yeah, when they're closed.
Yeah, I think there are stairs there though, over that way.
Yeah.
So it's up to you if you want to do a, I'm not saying you have to, but...
Yeah, no, we'll go that way.
This little green roses. Go down the stairs and head back to the park.
I've got lots of images at the end of the video of these little cottages that are up ahead anyway, so you'll be able to look at those there. Hi guys, we're back. Just had to do a battery change. Yeah, so we've just walked across the road from the stairs over there. At the end of our video, there's images of all these houses anyway, most of them. So we're just walking back down to the caravan park.
Yep, do a walk around of that before we
sign off
for the day.
The motorhome, there it is, parked over the back there.
Yep, still by ourselves. Woohoo!
Yeah,
crazy really, it's such a great location. It's a very neat park, to be honest with you.
It's very tidy.
It would have been
probably
nice.
The cleanest we've stayed at. That and St Helens, I would say.
Yes, correct. I think, yeah, St Helens was great, but I think this is, as far as cleanliness, the gardens and the lots and cabins, I think it's got one up in St Helens.
Yeah. I was reading the signage. I think I said it was a BIG4 Discovery Park, and I haven't actually seen the word Discovery on the signage, so it might be just the BIG4.
Yeah, I think it's BIG4 Holiday Getaway Park or something. It gets confusing because some of them, like the one at Port Arthur was NRMA, but also come under the BIG4 or Discovery Parks as well.
Yeah.
But I know most of our booking through for Tassie was through the BIG4 network.
The wind's actually starting to pick up now.
Yes.
But there's the back of these houses up here, off that top street, which is the main street.
I think we timed it well in between leaving, because we left the motorhome this morning to start our walk, and now it's around 2, or after 2, because it's 2 o'clock when you come back from the chairlift.
We missed lunch.
That's right. Anyway.
So Stanley, BIG4 Holiday Park.
And you can see, well, this is the main entrance to the park.
Accommodation, powered sites, motel, and it's pet friendly.
Yeah.
But I know that they have said, sorry, Trev.
That's right.
I know they have said pets aren't allowed on those beachfront sites because of the protection of the penguins.
And look at that reception, what a beautiful building.
It is gorgeous.
And the girl that checked us in yesterday, she was very helpful.
Super friendly.
Yeah. Because our amenities are out of action, she did give us options as to, we got to pick our site, but 74 was the site that was originally booked for us anyway. And when CJ saw it on the map and how it was beachfront, she said, no, we'll stay in there and we'll just walk to the amenities should we need to.
Yeah, there's a dump easy point up there, but you can see these cabins like so immaculately presented, and the lawns are just beautiful. And yeah, that's where we're parked, and that's the beachfront area. I think I mentioned earlier today in the footage that, or yesterday, I'm not sure, but this amenity block close to us is actually closed for renovation.
I think it reopens in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you can see a fur baby up there underneath the caravan.
Oh yeah, there's a little doggy up there.
Yeah.
And look, there's some more cabins and things there. Plenty of picnic tables, plenty of open space.
Yeah, I could see this park being pumped during peak season.
Definitely.
But as we've said many times throughout our journey so far, we like it being the off-peak season.
Absolutely.
And, yeah.
I was just going to say, I think this house next to us, where the yard and that is, I think this must have been the old manager's residence. And from what I can see, I think they probably live on site here now at the back of the reception building. That looks like a newer building.
Yeah.
So they've probably upgraded and moved on site there.
Yeah,
And
it makes
this
sense because if you have a look where that fence is down the end there,
Yeah.
you can see like the white lines and the arrows, so that might have been the old entry.
The old
And now
entry.
they've blocked it off.
Yeah.
So I think you're on the money, CJ, with your experience in this field of game.
But yeah, this is the fish cleaning area and some tables, and there's some picnic tables out the front there. That just takes you onto that footpath that we walked on earlier today. More cabins down here. Look nice and modern and clean.
Yeah, and I saw the housekeeping staff yesterday and they were nice and friendly people. Yep. Sounds like someone's making an announcement somewhere.
Yeah. But it's such a good park for families, this would be. Imagine the kids out there running on that beach and,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
you know, in the right weather. But it's not cold today, is it? Even though it's a
No.
bit cloudy, it is overcast now. Starting to get grey again.
Yes. It's going to rain again, that's for
It's
sure.
definitely going to rain again.
But that's okay. Yep, another motorhome's all right today over there in the Jayco, looks of it.
Yeah.
This guy turned up yesterday afternoon in his VW.
Oh, very cute.
Yeah.
So over here, we'll just go over here.
There's people in there at the moment in the camp kitchen, so we might just do an external walk of that.
Oh, I'll go in, that's okay.
They call that I think it's a heritage hotel over there. Heritage house, there you go.
Heritage house. So I don't know whether that's probably a rentable house.
And they've got those little grey buildings I noticed this morning called motel rooms.
Oh, okay, so there's a motels that are,
Yeah.
rooms that are here. And
So they
it's
give
a-
you multiple options. You've got cabins, like little backpacker rooms, I assume,
Yeah,
house.
this is a little games room.
Yeah.
Oh, another one of these, remember, with the vending machines and
Yep.
stuff.
Old air hockey used to be a favourite.
Yeah, hockey's always fun. Lots of, what are these things called? Where you pick things up, those things that you get ripped off
That's it.
with.
That's
But the
it.
kids love it, don't they?
They do.
Chocolates,
Lollies, what is it? Or toys.
lollies and toys and stuffed toys and what we have at home, one of these
Yep. Galaxy things.
Gallagher game. I think it's probably got Frogger and all that sort of stuff. More little pay per purchase little toys and gadgets. Here's a cute little, I think this is a miniature pinball machine with those
Yeah.
balls.
Oh, it's-
And some gums and rubber balls and things like that. Everything that, kids would like. Anyway, they're saying table tennis bats and balls are available from reception. $15 cash deposit is required. So that's to play on this table tennis table. I like how they've put the board there. That's good. Most of them, the nets break, don't they?
Yeah.
And they've put a board there, so that's pretty clever.
Yep. Certainly can't be any accusations of hitting the net because you'd never hit the wood.
No, that's right. So we'll go over here. I don't mind that people are in there. At least it's being used, yeah. So there's barbecues over here. Picnic table. Hi ladies and gents. And the camp kitchen. So that's really well set up. Lots of plates and pots and pans, an oven, 4-burner, toaster, kettle, microwave. Nice and clean, big fridge, TV or microwave, pretty much double of what was on the other side. Plenty of table space outside, high chair for the kiddies. Nice and clean, everything you need. Picnic table areas out the side. More tables and chairs out here. Lots of room. Motorhome parking again. We actually chose the slab, so I'd rather have the slab. Clotheslines if you're doing your washing. Laundry.
Yeah.
Nice big laundry.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Really big space, lots of bench space here.
There's 3 washing machines, 2 are $5, one's $4.
Oh.
Your spin dryers are $2 per 20 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice big size washing machines and
Dryers, yep.
dryers, yeah.
Obviously got soap dispensers.
Yeah, and softeners, ironing board.
Sorry about that, I'm in the shop.
Space, yeah. You can buy, oh that's cool, if you forget your pegs, you can buy pegs, laundry powder. Oh, tap fittings, that's really cool.
Clever.
Concentrate for your portaloo or your cassette toilet, which is really good. You just get all that from reception. And there's obviously local wallabies and pademelons who grows after dark in the park, and there is droppings everywhere. I was actually going to say that there's lots of dogs running around because there's dog poop, but no,
it's them.
Pademelon poopy.
Yeah, it's one thing I've learned since being in Tassie. Don't accuse the dogs of doing droppings because it's the all the dog, what do you call it? Non-pet friendly parks had them all throughout the park. So it's just the wildlife.
Yeah.
And you can't help that. That's nature. And it's lovely to see when you open the door and there's one staring at you.
I'll go in here and show you guys the ladies. You want to give it a code? Wait a sec. So very clean amenities. They actually give you foot towels to use in the shower, which is really good. And then you just put them in the basket when you're finished. Some basins, the showers, which are lovely and clean. Yeah, there you go, foot towels to use in the showers, which is nice. The toilets, again, it's a very clean park. Hand dryer, more basin, lots of soap. Tap there if you're bathing a baby or something in a tub. But yeah, and we won't go into the men's, because the men's will be usual men's, but you get the picture. But
yeah. Down the back here, we keep walking, that's where the unpowered sites are, and the dump easy point.
Okay, so we'll just go down and film that.
But these are still powered sites that we're walking past.
Wow.
They're reasonably flat, well they are flat pretty well.
Yeah, they're flat.
They seem well drained compared to the other parks I've been at this week that have grass. They were shocking.
Other parks have been so sloshy.
That one at Burnie was horrible for that. It was just a bog hole. But yeah, as you can see, where that caravan's parked, I don't know if CJ's looking at it, but that's the unpowered sites out there. Oh, there's a few more that have arrived since this morning over there.
Unpowered. People camping in their tents. Oh, these are lovely, aren't they?
They are. And if you zoom out, you can see the dump point. Don't need to show you what the dump point is, but that's it there in the where the sign is.
Over the back there, over the dump point.
Yep.
Okay. These are really pretty.
Yeah,
little gardens of footy.
Little walking tracks through.
Yeah.
And again, they're all different sites for different sizes setups.
So these are obviously, yeah.
They're nice long sites, so.
Campsites, which are great, beautiful. These are, I would imagine, are for camping. These ones, the grass is really clean and tidy here, isn't it? Although there's vehicles over the back there, they must drive in through that back entrance.
They do, yep.
These sites here, I would say, are camping sites.
Yeah, there's a lovely knot mountain there in the distance.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. But these are nice shaded sites, like lots of shade. They give you nice shade in summer, that's for sure. But yeah, it's beautiful. It really is a gorgeous town.
Yeah.
And yeah, close to Burnie. It's not that far, about
An
hour 20 or so.
Yeah, say an hour 20, hour and a half, depending on the weather.
Yeah, the roads get a bit narrow through part of it. You go through Boat Harbour, like you bypass Boat Harbour. There are some waterfalls close by. We got those got pointed out to us.
Yeah.
But we've got waterfalls at home, so, and I wouldn't take the motorhome up there. Lots of lookouts, lots of, there's a lighthouse on the way. Yeah, we might walk up this, actually we won't walk up that street. I was going to walk straight ahead, but there is a doggy there and we don't want to upset the doggy.
That's right, he's behaving himself.
He'll just be noisy. We might just point our nose down the path out to the beach and just show you the path.
But no, I highly recommend this for location and for everything, really.
Yeah, there we are up there.
Good way to finish the lap of Tassie.
Oh, 100%. Been absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and here's a sign here about the penguins. So help protect the little penguins. Do not touch them or disturb them. Keep your distance. Stay at least 5 metres away from them. Please use red light. No flash or white light photography. Please be quiet while viewing the penguins. And yeah, do not bring pets to the waterfront. Please do not bring scooters or bikes to the waterfront from dusk till dawn, which is fair. It's really great that they
Must be low tide.
are so...
I think when we left this morning with that footage, the water was lapping the rocks.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good 100 metres, or 75 metres anyway.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. It's quite shallow here. You can still see the sandbank out probably for about 200 metres. So yeah, it's quite low without the tide anyway.
You might as well just walk up the path here rather than going back to...
Yeah, but how beautiful. And yeah, all the little penguins last night, as we said, we could hear them.
Yeah, keep off the rocks, sensitive little penguin habitat.
Yeah, so
don't climb the rocks either.
don't climb the rocks. In these rocks there are little baby penguins. I'm not going to obviously put cameras in there searching for them, but
No.
yeah.
It's their natural habitat. We're not going in there. It's a privilege to be so close to them.
100%. But yeah, like we feel very special. We've actually, we're actually in Victoria. We're going to Phillip Island, and we've actually paid for a penguin viewing experience. We might see them in bulk, I guess, there, but just be here and see them in their natural environment, which is going to be their natural environment there too, but obviously the crowds will probably be there as well, whereas here we've had no crowds and
it's just us.
We've had the little babies all to ourselves.
And I listened to them talk last night as well.
Yeah.
Communicate amongst themselves was a privilege, and it was just
amazing.
Very sweet.
And it looks like they've put lots of little cloths and rags down between the rocks, I think, to give them some protection
Also
and some warmth.
Yep. Well, you can see the little tracks where they're climbing up through the rocks there.
Yeah, they come up through there, little tracks where they waddle up.
Because
you can see under there, see how there's some some cloth or something.
I think that's where they come up last night, and then they ran across this track that we're walking along, and that's they made a home there.
Yeah.
So that's how close we were, and they walked straight past us, flapping their little wings and doing the little run.
Oh, it's just wonderful.
But again, we won't tape that because we don't want to upset there.
I think we've passed the entry back into the park, which we have.
Oh, just there.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so, well, there you go. There you can see some warm cloth that they've put down. And I know that this is where they were sitting last night, definitely. I could hear them here for sure. And you could see them, they were just like sitting on this path here, waddling along. There were some people following them. From a distance, which which is fine. You're allowed to do that.
Yeah, up to 5 metres away.
Up to 5 metres, but yeah, as I said, and I won't be taking any photography of them or doing any filming because it's not fair on them.
No.
You know, it's a privilege to see them, and
It's their home.
yeah, and to hear them was absolutely magical.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, that's about it for us. That's the park for you. It's a beautiful place. We can't recommend Stanley enough. It's absolutely beautiful. It's really, really, it's a precious place. It feels,
Quite homely.
yeah, it's got a real homely feel, definitely. And yeah, it's a privilege to be here. Everyone we've run into has been really friendly. And yeah, so if you get the chance, definitely put Stanley on the bucket list because you won't regret it. Okay, guys, take care.
Take care, boys.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Two hearts in a motor home, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh trade's old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Radio crackles a song, we have no mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Waiters down Lils by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Two hearts in a motor home, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh trade's old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Radio crackles a song, we have no. Mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Raiders down Lils by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Two hearts in a motor home, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh trades old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Radio crackles a song, we have no. Mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Raiders down Lils by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Two hearts in a motor home, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh trades old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Radio crackles a song, we have no mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Raiders down hills by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Two hearts in a motor home, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh trades old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motor home, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motor home. Radio crackles a song, we have no mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real.